What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I decided to pick up the camera and try to start filming videos. I want to try filming as many videos as I can. So let's get right into the video. I took the car out. But yeah, I took the car out for now just to show you guys and explain what's going to be happening. My original body shop that I went to, they did a really good job, but they weren't specialized in wide bodies. So like they didn't do everything the way I wanted, and it just messed up some things here and there, and I'm gonna explain everything in this video, and hopefully the new shop will fix everything up and it'll look awesome. First up, the first problem or little thing that I want to fix up is my headlights. On this side it's pretty good, they're in place, everything's good. On this side they're a little bit in, so I want to get that fixed. I think it's common sometimes with these headlights and like different body. I mean, it's really hard to get everything perfect, but that's one thing. Next up is the fitment in the front. I'm gonna try to get that situated. I'm not sure if I can add a little bit of camber or something to get that better, but definitely gonna be lowering it there. In the back, this is probably the biggest problem that I have so far. Nobody really knows about this, but my last wide body shop, they didn't cut underneath here, so I can't lower the car. I physically cannot lower the car. I get so many comments on my Instagram and stuff like that. Oh, why don't you lower? Why don't you? That's the reason I cannot lower it. They literally did not cut under here. So this shop, they're gonna cut it, they're gonna weld it, they're gonna make it look really nice, like literally like an OEM, and then I could lower the car finally in the back, and I'm so excited for that. You guys are probably also excited because I have monster truck fitment right now, and it's just gonna look so much better once I get that done. So next up is in the back. I have like the rubber lining kind of went out a little bit around the taillight, so that's a little bit annoying, and I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Also on this one, you could see kind of here, you could see a little bit like of a yellow because the rubber came out. So that's obviously simple stuff, but it's something that we're gonna do. Oh, also I forgot the wide body in the rear over here. It scratches a little bit because they didn't put any type of rubber or anything to like protect it. So I'm gonna be adding a rubber lining around here. It's gonna look a little bit different, but overall it's gonna be better, and I think it'll still look like clean, and it'll protect the actual car. Also, I do have a little crack in my carbon right here, and I'm gonna have to get that to some type of like carbon specialist or like someone that does like the clear coat, and they're gonna do that. Also, sorry about the car, it's pretty dirty right now. This is also a big problem, so I want you guys to look really closely at this. Look at this side of this fender. You could see it's like the fitment's pretty good, like like how it fits, it's good. And you could see this, it's pretty thin, maybe like my thumb. And let's go to this side and look at this. It's like way thicker, it's sticking out more, and it's just overall messing up the whole look of the car. So when I got it, I actually got it bigger, but what the guy at the shop told me, he said maybe he could shave it down here and make it go more in, and then it'll be even with the other side and it'll look so much better. Obviously you guys don't notice this in pictures and stuff, but in person you will. Let me see if you guys can see. You can see from like this angle that it just does not look how it should look, and so hopefully we can get that fixed, that's situated, and it's gonna make the car look so much better. Also, the lighting is a little bit weird right now, so I don't know if you guys see it like weird, but anyways. Also under here, they did not cut. I have to get that cut. You can see this whole rubber part even came off in here, and weld it as the same for the other side. Also, I have like little rock chips, like really minimal rock chips here and there that they're gonna do like some paint correction, get that fixed. Another little thing, kind of bad, is this this pretty big chip right here that they're gonna work on, and yeah, so we're gonna fix this up. The paint's amazing, it's literally brand new paint, so the paint's good, all that's good. Overall the car is in amazing shape. It's just these little things that I want to get out the way and fix, you know. So anyways, that's all the things that I have to get done for the car, and I'm gonna show you guys if they actually fix it up, if they work on it good, if everything turns out good. It's gonna look so much better. And also I ordered a couple parts, so let me show you guys. Another thing I got carbon fiber side diffusers that should really complete the car, because if you look on the back, I have the carbon rear diffuser, so it should just line up nicely. I would get like some type of carbon lip But because this car already kind of has like a lip, like stock, like it comes with the front fender, so I don't really want to mess with it. I think it looks really good. But I did get a little carbon parts. I got some carbon canards. It should be one carbon canard in here and one carbon canard right here. But overall, I think it's really gonna look good on the car. The canards are from Japan, from Evasive Motorsports, so it's gonna be here in about 2 to 3 months. But the side skirt should be here in about a week or so, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, so that's just little things. But overall, I'm really excited just for the fitment and for all the little details to just get cleaned up, because I think it'll look so much better after. So tomorrow morning, I should be taking the car to the shop, and he's gonna start working on it Thursday. And hopefully it'll be done next week, and then I could film some more. This video is gonna be a pretty long video, over like, I don't know, probably a month. Another thing that I'm finally getting fixed, I've never talked about really, is that when I ordered my flex fuel kit, my flex fuel sensor never worked. So I've been running full E85 this whole entire time. And I mean, obviously it's been good and everything, but I can't go certain places because I don't know if there's E85 gas there. And it's just overall and hard to deal with sometimes, because I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to go to a meet because I don't know if there's gas, and it just limits me on where I can drive. So I got the flex fuel sensor fixed, I'm pretty sure. We had to go to some wiring guy, he had to order some parts. It was a whole like mess, but we ended up fixing that. So now I have to re-dyno the car on E85 and on 93. So we're gonna do that, and then I should be able to drive it everywhere and finally go to a bunch of meets and stuff. And on top of that, I'm gonna be doing the fitment and fixing up some of the little problems, so I'm gonna look good at meets and I could be going to meets. So I'm just overall excited for all of it. Okay guys, so I'm back. The last clip that you guys saw, I was just about to drop off the car at the shop where they were gonna fix up the wide body. Sorry, the car's a little bit loud right now, but anyway, so yeah, the last video was right before I was showing you all the things. So the car is back from the shop. They fixed up a couple things. Not everything, I'll show everything. I'll show you guys what they did and what they didn't. But now all we're doing is gonna get the alignment done and we're gonna get lowered. So it's about to look so much better. Okay guys, we are back. It's already the next day. I didn't have time to film. Here she is. As you can see, much lower than before. But let's go over the whole car. Okay, let's move the car really quick because I want to put it in the middle so it's easier to show. Alright, let's move her to the middle. 1, 2, 3. And there she is. Let's go with the front and I'll make my way towards the back. So obviously I told you guys the things that were before, so let's go over what they did good and what they didn't do good. Start off with the headlight. This one was a little bit off last time. Now it's literally perfect. So that's really good, because I know with these aftermarket front bumpers and stuff, it's really hard. This side, on the other hand, still not perfect, but I think it's better than before. Also, the front bumper here is not lining up perfect. I have to figure out who can really do this, but it's really hard apparently to get everything perfect. So it's all right, it looks good, but something that we will have to get fixed in the future. This fender was always good. I just got it lowered a little bit more. It's like about a finger. You can't really fit 2 fingers, maybe a finger and a half, but it's pretty good fitment right now. If I go full lock on a turn, it will rub in the front just a little bit. There's this one part that it rubs on. I think it's like right in here. But anyways, for now it's not really on track. Like if I am taking the track out autocross, I'll lift it up a little bit. Now going towards the back, there was a lot of like paint chips and things here. Now there isn't. It's all corrected and all that stuff. Also, if you notice, they added this rubber lining. I think it actually looks really good. Like, it's nothing like major that makes it look any different. Over here though, one of the bolts came off, so I'm gonna have to take it back to get that fixed. And as you can see in the back, we are lowered nice and almost tucked in actually. And so I don't like, it does seem like there's a little bit of camber on it, but I'm not sure why. It does fit pretty good though. I don't really want to get any type of spacers or anything like that. I don't know, but if I have to, maybe I will, but I think it's fine for now. It looks really good and it's much lower than before. Also, they cut underneath, but he didn't do exactly what I thought. You can't really see, but over here you can kind of see like the cuts, and I don't really want it to look like that. I want it to look like really clean. Also over here you can still see the side skirt like from inside. And I don't want to cut that because I want the car to stay strong and rigid, because if you cut that, then it'll mess with the car. Coming towards the back, the crack on the carbon, I still haven't gotten that fixed because The guy that I took to wasn't like a carbon specialist or anything like that. This taillight was good with the rubber. On this side, it still wasn't, but he told me like he couldn't like glue it or something. I don't know, so I'm gonna have to find somebody that can do that, or maybe even do it here. One of the most important parts, last time we checked, over here was like about half of my thumb. Then we take it to the other side. Now it's a little bit, like before it was literally like up to like here. Now it's about the same. So what he had to do was actually shave off the inside here. As you can see, it doesn't sit as flush as the other side, but it's the best we can do for our situation. So yeah, so that's the best we can do. And I think it looks good. Obviously not perfect, but we can't get everything just perfect, so it's okay. It's what I'm gonna have to deal with the build, and this is what you get when you get a bunch of aftermarket body panels and parts, because it's hard to get everything perfect. But I still think it looks good. It is a little bit bigger than the other side, like from the back, but overall when you're looking at it, it does look pretty good, so we're good with that. Also, you can see the out of the rubber lining. Cleaned up the paint chips. Over here, I didn't think this is what he was gonna do, but he told me for now, because so obviously we had the big chip here, he just colored it in for now, so I guess it's not as noticeable. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to actually take off this whole entire fender, and they're gonna have to do, like, they're gonna take it off, redo it or whatever, and then paint it again. So that's gonna be something a little bit more, and it's gonna be something that we're gonna have to do. I don't really rub that much unless I'm on like a really hard turn. Then I'll rub very slightly on the fronts. The back doesn't rub at all, so that's awesome. Like, I did a couple pulls and like turns and stuff, and the back is really fine. So that's awesome. It still handles pretty good, just the rubbing a little bit on the front. But overall, I'm very happy with how it came out. I think it looks a lot better now that it's actually lowered, especially in the back. It just kind of completed the look, because before it was really high. Anyway, guys, this is gonna be today's video, kind of just like a video on everything and fixing up the S2000. And now that it's ready for like shows and stuff, I could start taking it to meets and cars and coffee, stuff like that. So thank you everybody for watching this video, and I'll be posting a lot more videos soon, so look forward to that, guys. Peace.